Mind-blowing AI makeovers. How historical figures would look and live today. Imagine if some of the most famous figures in history were alive today. Picture Cleopatra with a social media empire or Leonardo da Vinci as the world's top tech influencer. Today on Did You Know, we're giving history's legends a complete AI makeover, bringing them into the modern world with all its technology, fashion, and fame. Stay tuned because every transformation is crazier than the last, and you won't believe who we saved for the grand finale.
Yo, step into a world where the past rewinds, legends reborn, redefined in our times. Welcome to the stage where history flips, modern day makeovers, let's take a trip. Imagine Cleopatra, not a throne but a phone, building empires through a social zone. Queen of the gram with her power on show, from luxury to influence, she's stealing the glow. Da Vinci's alive in a high-tech space, sketching inventions that'll reshape the race. From AI dreams to designs that inspire, the future's his canvas, his mind's on fire. So hit that play, let the legends vibe, rewriting the past with a modern stride.
Welcome back to Did You Know? If you're fascinated by history, but also love seeing it with a twist, hit that subscribe button because today, we're reimagining historical icons like you've never seen them before. From rulers to artists, we're exploring what life would look like for these legends if they had the tools, technology, and trends of today. Let's kick things off with one of the most iconic rulers of all time. Meet Cleopatra, the modern mogul. Imagine Cleopatra not as the queen of ancient Egypt, but as the queen of Instagram. Picture her with a massive following, sharing her life from her luxurious mansion. Her wardrobe filled with designer dresses inspired by ancient Egypt, and her personal brand built on power, beauty, and mystery. She's not just a ruler, she's a trendsetter. Cleopatra's stories are filled with makeup tutorials inspired by Egyptian style. Her followers watch her every move, and she even releases her own fragrance line that sells out in minutes. Her posts are flooded with comments. Her live streams draw millions, and everyone from pop stars to CEOs wants to collaborate with her. But here's where it gets interesting. Imagine Cleopatra using her influence to lobby for causes, partnering with world leaders, and even influencing global politics, all while keeping her image as a mysterious, untouchable queen. Would she be loved or feared? And how would her online fame shape our perception of power? Cleopatra might own social media, but what if we brought back someone who mastered science and art? Let's meet Leonardo da Vinci. The modern innovator. Now imagine Leonardo da Vinci, not in a Renaissance workshop, but in a high-tech lab, experimenting with the latest AI tools and 3D printers. In this world, Da Vinci isn't just a painter or scientist. He's a modern-day innovator, leading the way in fields like robotics, biotech, and digital art. Picture him giving TED Talks on the future of art and science, his social media filled with sketches of futuristic inventions, and universities worldwide following his research on everything from artificial intelligence to human anatomy. Leonardo's Instagram isn't filled with selfies, but with blueprints for the next revolutionary invention, each post a puzzle that his followers eagerly try to solve. But here's the twist. Imagine Leonardo collaborating with top tech companies, but keeping his own unique vision intact, sometimes challenging modern ethics and pushing the boundaries of innovation. Would he be celebrated as a genius or questioned for his unconventional methods? From the world of science and invention, let's step into the realm of politics with one of history's most powerful figures, Napoleon Bonaparte. Imagine Napoleon Bonaparte, not on the battlefield, but in the world of modern politics. This time, he's not leading armies, but leading a massive online movement. With strategic posts and campaigns designed to gain him a global following. Picture him as the ultimate strategist, using data analytics and AI to understand public opinion, sway elections, and even influence major policy decisions. In this this world, Napoleon's influence is unmatched. He's a media mastermind, his videos go viral, and his speeches ignite debates worldwide. He holds digital town halls and uses virtual platforms to address the masses, carefully crafting his public image as both a strong leader and a visionary thinker. But here's the catch. Would the world trust him? Would Napoleon be seen as a progressive force or as a power-hungry disruptor? With a reputation for strategy and ambition, how would modern politics handle someone with Napoleon's drive for domination? From politics to philosophy, let's bring back someone known for deep thoughts and big ideas. Meet Socrates, the social media philosopher. Imagine Socrates in the digital age, using social media to question the world, spark debates, and engage followers with thought-provoking questions. Socrates doesn't post selfies, he posts questions. Every tweet, every post, every story is designed to challenge people to think, to reflect, and to see the world differently. He hosts live Q&A sessions where he invites people to ask him anything: philosophy, ethics, life. His followers tune in, eagerly awaiting his perspective. Imagine thousands tuning into a live stream where Socrates poses a single question: what is happiness? The comment section explodes, filled with answers, arguments, and new perspectives. But here's the kicker. How would the modern world react to someone who challenges everything? Would Socrates be celebrated as a voice of reason or dismissed as a nuisance in a world driven by quick answers and short attention spans? And could his teachings survive in a world where truth itself is often debated? We've seen queens, inventors, rulers, and philosophers. But now it's time to bring back one of the world's greatest artists. Imagine Vincent van Gogh, reimagined as a modern visual artist. Imagine Vincent van Gogh not in a quiet studio in France, but in the heart of New York or Tokyo, creating digital masterpieces and leading the way in visual storytelling. Picture his work displayed on massive digital billboards, his Instagram feed filled with surreal animations inspired by his iconic style, and galleries vying to showcase his pieces. His works would be unlike anything we've ever seen, a fusion of traditional brushwork with digital effects, each piece alive with movement, light, and emotion. Van Gogh's gallery shows would be immersive experiences, with walls and floors covered in projections of his swirling, colorful visions. People wouldn't just look at his art, they'd feel it all around them. But here's where it gets emotional. Imagine Van Gogh sharing his struggles with mental health openly, becoming an advocate for artists dealing with similar issues. In a world that sometimes overlooks emotion for perfection, would Van Gogh's vulnerability be embraced or misunderstood? And there you have it. A world where Cleopatra is a social media mogul, Da Vinci leads in technology, Napoleon commands the political stage, Socrates questions the digital world, and Van Gogh redefines modern art. Each of these icons transformed, each bringing something timeless to today's fast-paced world. But now, we want to know your thoughts. Which historical figure's modern life would fascinate you the most? And if you could bring back one icon from history to experience today, who would it be? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you're as curious as we are about these epic what-ifs. Thanks for watching Did You Know? And keep dreaming big, because history is just the beginning. Next up, we're diving into the tech of the future that could end disease forever. Trust me, you won't want to miss it.
Cleopatra for president. I bet she'd run in stilettos. She'd betray you if it got her ahead. Chop your head off and give me your info. But that'd be a fair trade, right? It's what we get when the men leave. The coalition of idiots on dead streets. I imagine a world where Cleopatra would lead. Passing through my mind like broken traffic lights, a momentary fright. can fill in the blanks from there. Marie Curie with a flip phone, more worried about the plutonium than the plutonian. I think of all the women lost to history. I'm a believer in ghosts. I hope they know we've got newfound sovereignty. Comparatively at best,